It's just a situation of how I'm feeling for you. Ooh, girl, you're blowing my mind. Can't find the words to tell you just what I'm feeling for you. Let me lay it on the line. I wanna get with you. Baby girl, you're blowing my mind. I can't believe it's true. Baby girl, you're blowing my mind. Something about this one that makes me think about you.
Yes, y'all. Want to welcome everybody to the coffee break. Hey, on TAAN TV, the African American Network. Where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. I just stopped by, give you some breaking news, do a little recapping. But right now, y'all, you know who you listening to. My main man, Mr. Jammin' J. Lamont, y'all. Go get it. It's on all social media platforms, Spotify, all those. Jammin' J. Lamont, y'all. Go find his music and go on and get it, y'all. So yes, y'all. I said it's a coffee break, y'all. I stopped by, and you know what? I'm not alone. I got my man in the green room getting ready to show up, Kevin Howe, y'all, aka the One Eye Scout, y'all. What's up, Kevin?
What's up, man? Excited today. Excited to be here.
All right,
Yeah,
man. It's good to
you
see you,
know.
man. It's good to see you. So we're gonna well before we kick the show off, man, and I know you had mentioned it in our pre show production, our production show. We lost a great one, man. We lost a great one.
Yes,
You know, because we lost a big man, one of your guys,
one of mine.
one
Yep.
of yours, man, the great uh, Dikembe Mutombo. That finger wave he made so famous, man. And just a good dude, man. It seemed like everybody loved Dikembe, you know. Uh,
Yeah. I
yeah.
tell you what, man. I'll give you a little quick story.
Go ahead.
You never heard about this one yet, but
Okay.
back in 2004, 2005, I was living in Houston, and I used to be a fat boy dancer for the Houston Rockets. They called us the Tundra Dancers. And man, it was crazy because I got to stand in between Phil Jackson and Kobe Bryant. I made it to the NBA somehow, man. But no, our biggest fan was always the Kimbe Mutombo.
Yeah, man.
Great dude. Did a lot for built hospitals, schools. Man, he was great at giving back. But
Yeah. Yeah, man. Great dude, man. You know, we lost a good one, man. So rest in peace. And my brother, and watch down over us, man. And if you can do anything, start sprinkle some love, sprinkle some love over this world, man. But anyway, yo. So Kevin,
yes,
aka One Eye Scout,
yes.
aka Big Country, aka they is seeking you out, my man. Man, you are causing a little stir up in this high school basketball arena, which
Yeah.
I love, man. It's bringing so much love to TAN TV. I know you got your Twitter handle. Shout it out real quick, man. Your Twitter
And we are at the One Eye Scout on all social media platforms.
at that One Eye Scout. Y'all catch him out. You know he's dropping videos on his social media and dropping videos. He letting them on TAN. He got a nice channel on TAN, y'all. So make sure y'all spread the word. and come check him out over there. Got some nice interviews uh, uh, on there. So what I want to do, like the Kevin, I want to ask you to recap. We went to the, we was invited.
Mhm.
TAAN TV, because you're always in, you're the man. So we ride your coattail, and I do want to thank Gasso and their organization for accepting us and giving us media credentials, letting us come in and cover. And this is coming from TAN TV, and which is including uh, Kevin and myself. That we really appreciate it. We had a great time checking out all the games. I mean, I didn't see as many games as you did, Kevin, but that's why you're the one-eye scout, man. And
Yes,
I'm
yes.
Tonto, man. I'm Tonto up in this bad fella. But so tell us, man. I know we got some great interviews from some coaches. You got some interviews from some
Yeah.
players. So let me shut up and move on over. But before I give you the floor, uh, I want everybody to remember I'm gonna be asking what's in your cup. We ask that later in the segment. You know how we do. So Kevin, go ahead, Mr. One Eye, Big Country. What else you got? What other nicknames you got, man?
Man, it's just one eye, big scout, big country, and a how.
Look
Just
at
depends on when you met me in life. Uh,
Oh, okay. Well, man, you gave me all the names. You gave me Kevin Howe, Big Country, One Eye. So I appreciate the love, man.
yeah, yeah.
But
No,
tell us about
man.
that. Yeah, give us a little
So
recap.
this weekend we had on Saturday we had a lot of good matchups. Um,
Oh, Kevin.
yes.
You know what I'm saying, man? I love it when we live and stuff like this, and I can just do this. So before you get started, let me just pay some bills,
All
okay?
right.
And we'll be right back, and then you can start and telling them. That way, we won't have no interruption. Okay, y'all. So if you just tuned in, you caught us right at the beginning before all the information. It'll be out there, but you can always catch us, later on because we have it posted up. But we're gonna be right back, y'all. We got to pay some bills. You watching TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. It's the coffee break. Vance and Kevin and Big Country is in the house, y'all. We in the house.
Saturday, December 14th, The King, live as one of the best holiday performances you will ever see. It's funny, entertaining, inspiring, and an all-around good time for the entire family. Writer, director, producer Danielle Gully captivates her audience with a phenomenal production, led by an all-star cast. Local favorite and headliner Grace Williamson, fan favorite Deancy Wyatt as Grinch, starring gospel legend Dorinda Clark Cole of the Clark Sisters, Q Parker from the hit R&B group 112 as Scrooge, and guest starring Carl Anthony Payne from The Martin Lawrence Show as Santa Claus. You don't want to miss The King. Saturday, December 14th, one day, two performances at the Summit Church in San Antonio, Texas. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com. Sponsored by B Properties, Now Word Covenant Church, Resurrection Baptist Church, New Creation Christian Fellowship, Sound Design, Love Soul Marketing, Anise Aesthetics, Med Spa. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com.
Uh, and I want to say, y'all, if you haven't seen a Danielle Gully production, get your tickets. I'm telling you, that's a ticket that's worth it. Get your tickets. All right, Big
Right.
Country, tell us about that Gasso weekend, man, and what was going on.
Man, so on Saturday was most of the high schools, and I think with Brennan playing TMI, who just had Monty Williams' sons transfer in over to TMI. Brennan made a big statement, man. I think they beat him by 38 to 40 points. I mean, it was impressive.
Now,
Um,
who's on now? Let's not run over that game. Maybe you're getting ready to tell us, but tell them. But I was kind of excited about name some of the players, man, that we may recognize or you think that's gonna be doing some things in that game. That's Brennan and TMI.
TMI, yeah. There's a Corbin Crocker, 6'8", 6'9", center man. He's more of a throwback. If you think back to like the old Big Ten, and Michigan State with Judd Heathcote. I mean, that's a long time back, but that's how he plays. Tough, physical, defends, blocks shots, shoots the ball well. The most amazing feat I've seen. Um, but he's not the headliner there. Um, Monty Williams' son is there, uh, a 5-star from I forgot where we moved in from. But you got Maxwell Doctor there, big 6'7" athletic kid. Was it Johnson? Now he's over there, and I've seen that kid just kind of mosey along, and then next thing you know, he blocks a dunk, he dunks on someone. He's an exciting body to watch. Um, let's see, and then on the Brennan side, you obviously have Kingston, um, 5-star. Uh, and before I'm gonna shoot a plug out for a friend. Um, Brennan is gonna go up to the Noble tournament, and it's a big event there. First time they played it, but they're gonna play against Dynamic Prep,
Now,
and
now,
that
now, now, where's the Noble tournament? Is that the one with your guy Fry?
yeah, Jay
Hey, Fry?
Fry's doing it.
Okay.
Yep, and man, it's gonna be top notch.
Well, matter of
Uh,
fact, man, we got our credentials in. Uh,
yep,
yeah, I mean, I know you got the all around from editor. He's the editor and everything. Big the scouting. I mean, you do everything. But TAAN TV is trying to get in the house on that one, man. Maybe we can
yeah.
throw our cannon up in there. So if you can, man, I'll tell you, God, Mr. Fry, look out for
All
that.
right, look out for it. Yeah, so they're gonna play Dynamic Prep, and
Okay,
Dynamic Prep is Jermaine O'Neal, uh, former NBA player. That's his program,
okay,
and
okay. I remember Jermaine. Yeah.
yeah, and then his son just committed to SMU, and
Okay,
another young man with the last name Toombs committed to SMU.
okay,
And
okay.
so it's gonna be exciting because we got Kingston, we got Donovan Chris, we got Isaiah Ward, Cam Cowgill. Like we got our own dudes from the city coming up to that. So I'm excited for that. But you know what, man? I really want to focus on the next generation, that
Mm.
second day. We got some great interviews and we posted some, we'll post others. But
Oh, you talking about at this
the
past weekend?
Sunday,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
the Sunday, um, what you got to see was classes of 29, 28, 27, 26. So from juniors to eighth graders,
Hmm.
man, plug again. I write for Preps Hoops. You can
What?
go check out, yeah. Uh, write for Prep Hoops. So you go check out the Twitter because you'll see some of the articles there. And man, when we're talking about point guards, the same 4 names we've talked about them. Josiah Jones from Harlan, Amari Garrett from Antonian, Taylor Todd, and Jalen Crittenden, Red. And we talk about those guys a lot. And I'm not taking their flowers from them, but I want to dig a little deeper
Hmm.
because a couple of names that don't get tossed around as much is David Miller at Cibolo Steel. I think he goes by DJ. But you know what? It was interesting to watch him because he was on the same team as some of these guards, and my man hit the shots when they were open. He screened. He played defense. It was good to see.
Hmm.
And then Lionel Gillespie is a freshman at Wagner, and he's on varsity. He's going to take his lumps and bruises, but that kid's ready to play. But the 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 point guard that I just saw had a very high ceiling is Bryson Bell. Bryson Bell plays at Clemens, and that young man. I was telling somebody yesterday. I don't remember how well he shoots the ball because I was so enamored by his ability to handle the ball. I mean, he got to every spot he wanted to get to. Could nobody stop him? Um, just very impressive for a young man of that age. And so
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna roll right over into some of the shooting guards, combo guards that we're gonna see. And a surprise for me was young man Wyatt Clemens from Smithson Valley High School.
Okay.
I even called you and talked to you about him, six
Yeah.
three, get to the basket, can do pretty much what he wants to do. And I'm just really excited to watch him play. He didn't even play summer ball last year. He worked out with a professional trainer, worked on his body, worked on, and man, he came out just on fire.
Let me
Uh,
ask you that. Let me ask you something
yeah.
about that real quick. Not to well, matter of fact, hold that thought. Okay. So when we
Mhm.
come back, let me do a quick little station break. So remember when we come back, we want to talk about you were saying I want to ask about the workout. He didn't, talk about that.
Mhm.
Not playing summer ball this year. Hey y'all, you tuned in. If you just tuned in, man, you watching the One Eye Scout. I'm gonna say the One Eye Scout, aka Kevin Howe. And my man, me, I'm Vance Bradford here, and you're watching the coffee break, y'all. Don't forget, our segment is coming up. What's in your cup? But right now, station break. We'll be back in a few.
Welcome to the coffee break with your girl Goldie. And today we have Reginald Brumman Ballard. How you doing?
I'm just dandy. You know, y'all say y'all was gonna have some sandwiches, but I don't see them.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. And look at here. I'm searching for the perfect sandwich. So I want y'all to register at www.theafricanamericannetwork.com to join my sandwich community. It's gonna be all that. And look at here. Want y'all to invite me to your city if you think you got the perfect sandwich. And I ain't talking about no served sandwiches either. Peace.
All right, man. Hey, bro, man, he's searching for that perfect sandwich going around the world looking, man. It's crazy, man. And but he likes coming to San Antonio. So when he comes, he's gonna be touring some of the Whataburgers in town, and I'll let you know, big country. I know. What you like Whataburger?
Heck yeah, man. I like that
What
breakfast bowl.
the breakfast bowl?
Yeah, you like a biscuit and sausage and all the fixings in the bowl.
Oh,
Uh,
see, that might be Reg. Hey, because we're gonna look at it and see if the Whataburger would qualify with one of their sandwiches, and as we search for that perfect one, we're gonna see. We'll let you know. Big
yeah,
country, you come on in, man, and get that breakfast bowl because we're doing a breakfast and an evening session. So, bruh man love Whataburger so much he has his own pair of pajamas. But anyway, y'all, let's get back to the Gasso and the fellas. So, before we went to break, though,
yeah. We was
Kevin,
talking about Wyatt Clemens.
right,
Yeah,
and you had mentioned that he didn't really play summer ball this year, but he got with a trainer and
yeah,
put in work that way, and then he came back on fire. So, my
yeah.
question is to you: is that now? Do you think? I mean, like what is it? Is it what I want to say? Is that the way to go, or is it jumping in these AAU games and just playing all summer? And I don't know how much coaching you really get, but tell me what you
Well,
think.
I'm pretty steadfast on this.
Okay,
If you can't find an AAU program that develops you more than games, because in my opinion, you need about 3 to 5 workouts per game played. And I think we're playing too many games, too many bad habits. I
okay,
think there's too many AAU programs out there. I've said that before. Um, I think but I'll speak on Wyatt's family. I believe that um, they've already gone through this. they're Wyatt's brother. Not to steal the shine from Wyatt, but Wyatt's brother plays at Kansas, so the family obviously knows their plan. You know,
Right, right.
um, I ain't gonna lie to you. I told Jordan Thomas, much I like Jordan at Wagner, that he should have just stayed in the gym because he should have stayed in the gym with us. And his AAU program was in and out. He was happy he wasn't, and so I feel that way. So with Wyatt's situation, I think the family knew what they were doing because he's freshman to sophomore. You come in your sophomore year, that's when you really want to start making a name for yourself to get on some radars. And then your junior year, that's the most important. The junior summer is the most important summer because
Okay.
if you don't pull an offer your junior summer going into your senior year, man, you fighting. You know, um, the ratio. Someone asked me when you should start reaching out to Division I programs, Division II, junior college, right? Division I is probably your sophomore summer. Sophomore year. You need to start reaching out, building connections. Juniors, you looking, you hope, you're still driving for the Division I, but you need to start reaching out to Division IIs, and then go to your senior year. You know, you're looking at JUCOs and Division III NAIA. Uh, I'm not sure where NAIA would fall in that because I was asked the NCAA route. And there's great NAIA programs. Don't get me wrong. Um, so I think the family played their cards just right, and I think he's going at the right time. And I just deal with that. I think that family did right by him.
So
Uh,
what do you see in this guy? Do you see Division I? What level do you see?
I I would see him being a Division I player.
Okay.
I mean, he's young at 6'3". I mean, yeah, he's young, 6'3". So he's probably going to grow some. Uh, he's got a basketball build. Like he needs to continue because
Mm-hmm.
that's a big separator kids don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Dallas and Houston, those guys, for the most part, are ready. If they've been in the gym, they're ready. A lot of our guys, body wise, aren't ready, and they don't spend enough time pumping that iron. So it is what it is. Um, but yeah, the Wyatt, and then two guys that popped on the scene for me. Other people may have known about him. There's a 27, Aiden Oliveris at Young Men's Academy. He's 6'4", can play the 2-3, and man, his aggressiveness. He's very quiet, like Tim Duncan quiet. But
Who we saw at the Gasso.
yeah, yeah. But man, Aiden will try to dunk on you, and he'll block dunks, and he'll shoot soft jumpers. He'll hit threes. He's a very exciting player, and that's one that I would imagine to be a Division I player. Alex Elliott out of Alamo Heights. Uh, Man, that kid could just do it all.
Mm-hmm.
He could bang with you. He could score you. He could take you to the basket. He made shots. I really want to look more at him before we start saying, where we think he'll play. I do know that he's committed to play with Jay Uno. That's a program that I really am high on as far as development of players. And then, I'm gonna kind of go with small forwards, but power forwards. Just do all the forwards at once. And I was very excited that at the next gen event, people weren't put together with teammates. So I to say this, and I told Isaiah Ward afterwards. I was very excited to see him play without any future or any Brendan kids because he played in a manner that his game is going to travel wherever he goes. And man, I like that dude a lot. I think he's a 4-star right now. I
Excuse
really
me.
like him a lot.
Isaiah
Uh,
Ward.
Isaiah Ward, he's a
Got you.
Brennan,
Keep
and
okay. Okay.
because Donovan. See, they got a great one right now with Kingston, Cam, Cowgill being most, and there's other seniors. No Trey Keen's on there, but then next year they're gonna have Donovan Chris, who's a 4-star right now, Isaiah Ward, who's a 4-star, and other people that are going to join the program. But I think there's one kid that, I'll talk about Trayvon, and then I'll talk about this kid. Trey Clark's another 4-star here in San Antonio, and he does some things. He shoots the ball, he blocks shots. He's great at rotational defense. I just want to see more from him, and I know he's got it. There's a lot of chemistry's got to be built right now
Mm-hmm.
and going into the season. So it's gonna be nice when all of that fits together. Uh, J. Maury Bowen, freshman at Judson, 6'4", long, rangy. Um, he plays wide receiver for the freshman or JV team, but he'll be a varsity. I won't say starter, but he'll be in the rotation.
Okay.
I said before at TABC he was playing about half the game. But I think an unheralded kid that deserves more uh, attention is a young man, Marshall Hicks. He plays in Antonian, but he's about 6'5", so he's undersized to be a true power forward. But man, he has so many intangibles. Like if there was a loose ball, Marshall Hicks was on it.
Mm.
If there was a rebound, Marshall Hicks was around it. He offensive rebound, he set screens. He's like everything that you want in that low post or high post position is all right there for him. And I think, power forward wise, you have Amani Francis, class of 27, 6'7", well built, strong, and he's playing alongside Josiah Jones at Harlan.
Mm.
And once they figure that offense out with Harlan, because you got Josiah, Amani, Knowledge, KJ, Mangum. There's guys there that can play and score. I just think they're going to be really good when everything meshes together.
Nice.
And I'll close out with Corbin Crocker.
Okay.
I mean, I know I talked about him earlier, but I'll talk about him again. That dude is fun to watch from another big man perspective, because he plays with an attitude. I know he
Now,
plays
is
football.
Corbin related to the Crocker that went to OU?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
No, sir. He was actually an Alamo Heights kid.
Okay.
And when Alamo Heights went to his freshman year, they won the district. And then he transferred over to TMI.
Oh, okay.
And so I just, I think, I just want to talk about Red. Red matched up with JoJo MacGyver from Colleen Ellison over the weekend. And I've asked around, about feedback from it. But man, his phone's blowing up, my phone's blowing up. I know people are just looking for game film. And you're going to see his recruitment start to take off because he was a UIL casualty last year that he had to sit out of here. So there's no varsity tape for him.
Mm.
But he will take care of business.
Okay. Okay. Well, cool. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, the next thing's coming up. I'm excited because I'm gonna go watch my daughter dance this coming up weekend. She's over at McLennan.
That's right. And where is that exactly?
McLennan is in Waco.
Okay.
It's about 2.5 hours away. She loves it, man. She's having a great time.
Nice.
And I do those JUCO shout outs on my show, and she was offended that I haven't shout out McLennan yet. So there it is. I know that program's got a kid that's committed to Alabama Birmingham already. So I'm excited to go down and watch that play.
Okay.
And then On the 12th, there's going to be another showcase tournament here in San Antonio. I assume it's going to be at Mission Concepcion. So those are some things that are kind of coming up. I know we got an episode dropping Wednesday at 7.
Well, talk about that. What's that episode? Matter of fact, hold that,
All
and
right,
then we'll just when we come back, we'll take a quick station break, and then when
all
we
right,
come back, we'll talk about what you got coming up,
all
and
right.
then also what's in your cup, and we're
Yep.
gonna shut it up and get ready for the doubleheader on Monday Night Football.
That's for
And,
you, man.
and maybe talk a little fantasy. Oh, you don't watch Monday Night?
No, I do, but you all
Okay.
about that
Okay.
football.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's fantasy, really. I'm all
I know.
about. Yeah, I'm all about making a couple coins.
Yeah.
Sham, or something like that. But
Yeah,
that.
well,
Go
I'm
ahead.
2 for 2. I'm 2-2 this week. So I played all my Army buddies, and I've won the last 2 years, but I'm not doing so well this year.
Well,
But
we'll see, man. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a couple licks in on that fantasy when we come back, though. But hey, y'all, if you just tuned in, man, we had a great first half of this show. Well, not first half. You're here at the end. You're going down. We're down. Yeah, we at the end of the road on this show tonight. This coffee break, y'all. So we've been sipping, and so we come back. You're gonna hear a little what's in your cup. Uh, 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 Kevin's going to give us what's coming up, and then we'll just give some shout outs. So, right now, y'all, you're watching TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. It's the coffee break. Vance and Kevin, we're just trying to do a little something.
all right, all right.
All
Yeah,
right,
so
Kevin.
okay.
Huh? Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna run off, that episode that's coming out Wednesday is it's a great episode. And I tell you why. One, the JUCO shout out is gonna be a San Antonio kid from MacArthur High School that's going on one of the top junior college programs, and we got a chance to catch up with him, which just happened to be the school that I went to. That. But then, man, a once in a lifetime opportunity. Hopefully, we get it again. We got to sit down, me and Brad, and visit with the Red Roos of Sudan, South Sudan. They live in Melbourne, Australia. It's an AAU program, and just talks about how these guys' work ethic and what they do, and they're not the only ones. There's other programs that do it as well, and so we want to get a chance to talk to these. But actually, the trainer for the Red Roos is also the trainer for the South Sudan Olympic team that almost beat USA in that exhibition game. So,
Nice.
and those guys are so nice, man. Great to talk to. Great to talk to. And the guys that are in America right now that are playing have reached out because I sent out a little snippet last night about 8:30. So, I just want to tell people, man, go follow at TAAN TV on X. Go follow it. Go follow at the One I Scout on X. So because there's great stuff that's coming out that some of you guys are missing, and I don't want you to miss it because we're not affiliated with nobody. We don't participate with any AAU programs. What you hear is my opinion and my evaluation, and I'm not here for For the politics, I'm not down for that. We hard work here at Doghouse, just like we hard working with TAAN.
Thank you, man. I mean, we really appreciate the work and the effort and the content and all that you've been putting, giving us here at 10 and making it happen, man. So, so y'all we want y'all to share it, share our content, share it, share it, share it. Tell folks about the One Eye Scout on 10 TV. He's on, like he said, he's on X, Instagram, TikTok. Follow us. Oh, we're out there, Tan TV and the One Eye Scout, y'all. So some great shows coming up. Looking forward to that interview on Wednesday. What time again?
7 p.m. Wednesday,
7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Time.
Central.
Uh,
Yeah,
yes, sir. Central Time for us, and uh, 8 Pacific Time. Uh,
Eastern.
No, 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 no. 7 is 5 Pacific time. I'm sorry. 8 Eastern time. Yes,
You went
Eastern.
to the wrong coast first, man.
I sure did, man. And I love the West. I love that
Yeah,
West Coast. I love that West.
yeah.
California love. But hey, I need to give
Now
a
you
shout
don't
out.
went from
Huh?
the end of the road to Tupac, man.
Hey, dude, let me tell you something, man. For a long time, I wasn't really into rap,
Uh,
like like the thug life, gangster rap.
yeah.
But I had a client, a comedian, one of my comedians, dude named Juan Villarreal. Very funny dude, man. And at one point in his life, he was on probation and he didn't have no license,
Uh,
so he couldn't fly. So uh, I was the kind of dude that say, "Hey, man, that's not gonna stop your opportunity. I believe in you." So we used to drive. So when it's his turn, because I dealt with a few cats, we would drive. And we drove from Houston, Texas, all the way straight I-10 to LA, bumping Tupac. And that's how I remember that's how I got and got involved and if it wasn't for all those times just listening because whoever's driving has control of the radio.
yeah.
Yeah. And so he used to bump. That's it. That's all he. Every time he got behind the wheel was Tupac. So I finally got into it, man. And Tupac was amazing. The lyrics,
Yeah.
now the lyrics of that dude of his songs and how he put words together with the beats, unreal. It was amazing, and the message that he put in, man. So I give my shout out to Tupac, man. And I hadn't really listened to the Mother Cats and the beef and all that, but the music, that's almost like you're listening to their music, but the person might be like Ara, you know. I
Mhm.
can't get with Ara with the the young girls and that kind of stuff, man. But the boy was very talented. He had a gift of song, man. He had a gift for lyrics and so it's kind of crazy, man. That just whoo, that's something else. But anyway, One Eye, we're looking forward to next Wednesday or this Wednesday coming up at 7 p.m. Central Time. Check out a new episode of the One Eye Scout, man. Man, you're doing some good things, and
Thank you, man.
yeah, we appreciate it. Then like you said, we're going to go see your boy Jay Fry. If we can get our credentials come through,
We'll get him. We'll get him.
yeah, I just meant. And so yeah, man. So before we go, Kevin, One Eye,
Yep.
tell the people what's in your cup, man. And I'm gonna stay. Mine's gonna be pretty simple. I'm gonna stay with it because what's important to us here at TAN TV is we don't care who you vote for. We just need you to vote. But and we might not understand some of these choices out here, but the voting, what can I say? So the thing about it is early voting's getting ready to come up. And I apologize for not having the exact dates, but in Texas it's real soon. It's next month. So and that's tomorrow. What October 1st is what tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, so it's here soon. So make sure you go vote. Get out there early, and if you can't, make sure on the 5th of November that you're in that line that Tuesday. So you don't get in early. Make sure you don't miss miss on the fifth. So just vote. That's what's in my cup, yo.
And
Hey,
about that, I'm a huge LSU guy,
mhm.
and Brian Kelly, head coach there, said all the players will go register to vote together, and just to make sure. But I tell you what, Vance, this is a thermos I drink out of every day, and we have it set up on my desk, and it's all those stickers are different universities, and so my cup is about education, and education is the only thing that can defeat poverty, and poverty has no no color, no race, no creed. Everybody's dealing with it, and so I'm big on education.
Nice,
So
nice. Well, Kevin, man, it's been a great show, great coffee break, man. You my guy, man. I always enjoy sitting beside you, man, and chopping it up, man. But I do want to, give a warm felt and hope everybody we can get behind all the people that went through that disaster out there. That what hurricane is in
Helen,
Helen? Yeah,
yeah,
that was all the people in Florida and the surrounding areas. You know, you know, we hope just hang in there. We know we're a resilient type of country, and so we'll rebuild. Like they say, we'll rebuild. Boy, I love folks, man, when they go through that tragedy, man, and
come back on the other
crazy
side.
to be uprooted like that and lose everything like
Yeah,
that, man. I can't. I've never. I can't imagine people do it, and I see, but the thing about it, though, we've seen people go through it, come on the other side, so it can be done. And so, y'all, praise up with prayers out there for y'all. And well, Kevin,
growing up in New Orleans and Baton Rouge, we had to deal with our fair share. And the one thing you learn is stuff is just stuff, and keep your people safe because stuff gets replaced.
come on now, come on now. So, Kevin, man, I'm looking forward to your to this high school season. These young
Oh man,
cats, man, and these guys you introduced me to, like Red. Oh, man! Before we go, we forgot to mention, man. I want y'all, our TAAN TV viewers, watch out, man. One Eye Scout is doing it again, but we're gonna sit down with some parents
oh yes,
and get their perspective on their kids and stuff, man. I sure would like to, so that's gonna be hot, and that's coming soon, y'all. So stay tuned and watch that as we sit down with these parents and they explain some of their, uh, uh, the things they did to get their kid to where they are, some of the ups and downs, and just we're gonna have parents with two parent households. We're gonna have with one parent households. Single moms, single dads, everybody. So it's gonna be a conversation. We need that so everybody can see, other people what they're going through, or maybe the path they taken, because there's all different ways to make it to the top, to get up that hill, to make it to the summit. So there's always different ways, and what I appreciate one eye is he gives you options, and he's gonna put it out there, and he's giving it to you straight. As far as
yes,
I've
sir.
seen so far, he's giving it to us straight, and and that I really appreciate it.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
I do want to give a shout out to SA Lakers, man. DM me, bruh. We want to see about the Bear County Panthers. I know Q Jackson out there, man. I really apologize, guys, but I just need a little help, man. I see y'all out there, the little fellas on the gridiron ripping it up, man. So get at me, y'all. I really do want to put y'all up out here on TAAN, man. I really like the program. It's the young ones, one eye.
All right.
Yeah, they got it, man. The Bear County Panthers. So shout out, man. Get at me, y'all. I apologize. Live. All right, man. We're gonna get out of here, y'all. And until next week to the copyright pop up. Make sure y'all tune in. Last time. Tune in to that One Eye Scout show this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And then also check out Out of Bounds. Out of Bounds, hosted by my main man Terry Rayford. That's on Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh man,
Hey, don't forget, man, that drone's big dog.
Drone, I'm finna play that on the end.
All
Drones,
right.
Big Dog Ticks to come on.
All right.
Big Dog Picks on Fridays, y'all. This will be on Fridays.
I
And
use that on my commute home, man.
huh?
I listen to that on my ride home
Oh, well, look
after
here
commute
though.
from school. Yeah.
And I know our TAAN TV fans has been catching some of our political shows, man. So we're gonna have another talk this Monday. This Monday. Tonight. At 8 tonight at 8 p.m. We have another conversation with comedian Shucky Ducky. We're going to have Pastor on. We're going to have Mr. Graham's going to come back. Nikki Cleaver's going to come back, and hosted by our CEO, Miss Laura Thompson. Y'all, that's at tonight at 8 p.m. on TAN TV. So check it out. They're going to be live doing their thing, talking that political stuff here, and it's a hot race, man, and it's getting, Kamala's doing her thing, Trump's doing his things. So we'll see what's happening with that. So make sure y'all tune in tonight at 8 p.m. All right, One Eye, I'm gonna let you go, man. Appreciate you, man. Anything you got to say before we get out of here?
No, man, it's a great one. Looking forward to the next one.
That'll work, y'all. So peace out, y'all. Be safe. Until again, we out.
Saturday, December 14th, The King, live as one of the best holiday performances you will ever see. It's funny, entertaining, inspiring, and an all-around good time for the entire family. Writer, director, producer Danielle Gully captivates her audience with a phenomenal production, led by an all-star cast. Local favorite and headliner Grace Williamson, fan favorite Deancy Wyatt as Grinch, starring gospel legend Dorinda Clark Cole of the Clark Sisters, Q Parker from the hit R&B group 112 as Scrooge, and guest starring Carl Anthony Payne from The Martin Lawrence Show as Santa Claus. You don't want to miss The King. Saturday, December 14th, one day, two performances at the Summit Church in San Antonio, Texas. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com. Sponsored by B Properties, Now Word Covenant Church, Resurrection Baptist Church, New Creation Christian Fellowship, Sound Design, Love Soul Marketing, Anise Aesthetics, Med Spa. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com.
Tell me what's the vibe.